Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome to another video of mine. So today I'm going to talk about coronavirus, how contagious it is and the mechanism of infection and some other details. Hope you guys find it useful. So, why is it so contagious and why do we have a high death rate with coronavirus? As we all know, according to research over the past 2-3 months, this coronavirus originally comes from bats. COVID-19 has passed from bat to an intermediate host and then was passed to humans, which gives rise to severe pneumonia. So for countries with a large population of elderly people like Italy, the mortality rate is very high. COVID-19 is a new virus and it has no vaccine yet, but studies are ongoing. If you've been interested in science or if you studied science, you may have come across the term mucous membrane. The mucous membrane have a receptor called angiotensin converting enzyme 2 or ACE2. So, the coronavirus must cling to these receptors. That's how the virus enter our body. That's why it's advised not to touch your eyes, nose and mouth with your hand. There are 3 main ways to get infected. In general, in our daily life, you can be infected by droplet transfer, direct contact, or indirect contact. Once the virus enters our respiratory system, the main symptoms are fever, cough, and difficulty in breathing. So, when you cough or sneeze, you produce thousands of droplets, and each droplet contains many viruses. For it to be considered a droplet, it must be larger than 5 micrometers. When you cough or sneeze, the droplets spurt out like a rainbow, and they usually fall in front of you at a distance of 1 to 2 meters. This distance, the virus can infect the eyes, nose or mouth. That's why it's recommended to maintain a distance of 2 meters when you interact with someone. Second route of transmission is when we sneeze or have runny nose. We normally tend to wipe our noses with our hands, right? It's almost unconscious. The virus is now on our hand. Then, if I shake the hand with someone else, I have now transmitted the virus to someone else through direct contact. Finally, the third way of transmitting the virus is indirect contact. For example, when a patient coughs or sneezes, the droplet lands on a nearby surface, like tables, door handles or keyboards. Then the virus can survive anywhere for a few hours or up to 3 or 4 days. So, if a person touches that surface like a table or door handle or keyboard which contains that droplets, then the person essentially has the virus in his or her hand. On a table, the virus can stay up to 3 days. It depends on the material. On a paper or fabrics of clothes, the virus probably cannot survive very long. So, when you touch a surface after several hours, the virus on your hand is still alive. Imagine touching your face with this. So this is the third way of transfer called indirect contact. Another way of virus transmission is called transmission in the air. This is the most dangerous. So let's say there's a mass gathering of people and people are screaming, talking, singing. Normally the gravity pulls down the droplets. But if the gravity doesn't pull the droplets down, it means the droplets don't land within 1 or 2 meters because the air can also flow sideways. So when you shout, scream or sing, the droplets can travel much further than 1 or 2 meters and dry out at the same time. Then the droplet size shrinks below the 5 micrometers and turns into an aerosol. Aerosol is light and they are not affected that much by the gravity, so they can be propelled beyond 2 meters. That's why a person who is several meters away can still be contaminated. This is transmission in the air or aerosolized transmission, and this is very dangerous. That's why government recommends no mass gatherings and closing all the restaurants and shops where there is a large number of people. I hope you guys found this small video useful. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Stay home, stay safe, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.
outside to show you why I'm caught supernova. About to bust out smoker, buy my TB from Kroger. Find your ass by the odor, your disease mediocre, bitch.